amongst these guys and in front of you. I was astounded when I found out that I was one of the speakers. I was happy. But what I want to do with this speech is a little bit different. About 2 weeks ago, I was trying to figure out what I was going to write. You know, I seen tons of speeches online, and I thought, like, well, maybe I can do like a metaphor. Maybe like the caterpillar turning into a butterfly. But it wasn't working out. It wasn't working out. It wasn't nothing coming, to fruition. So just recently, within the last couple days, my last week here as a student, I became real emotional. So I wanted to take those feelings and just speak directly to you guys and families and the guests that are here. Hopefully, with what I'm going to say, you guys have a more of an insight of what it's like to be a student at McNally, as well as our community and our connection. So, in the beginning, we get here, we get to school. It's a very uncertain thing, especially if you're coming out of high school, just going to school for music. I know your parents are wary, like, music? Can you really get a degree in that? Is it going to get you a job? If so, how much money would you make? And we know we can't go up to Universal Records and say, hey, I got a bachelor's in music business. Can I get a job? It doesn't work like that. So it's a very uncertain time. But what happens is you get into the classrooms. You start to learn about the curriculum. Start to learn about things in your field. Meet great instructors. And then we meet each other. And through that, we build a community. And this community is our support system, our families, away from our families. During the years, we have become each other's family. Through becoming each other's family, we supported one another, motivated one another, even during the times where we was partying all the weekend. Sunday night, still partying, and Monday morning, we know we got to write the paper for Charles Garrett class. But it's that same support that will wake up at 9:30 in the morning, catch the break, and then come help you with that paper. This is that same support system that has gotten us here. This is the reason we are here. Because we stayed persistent and we was dedicated to whatever it is that we was doing. A lot of people drop out of the race, but we've managed to stay in it. College isn't an easy thing, and especially being in a music school, it isn't easy. Just because it's music, it seems fun, but it's a challenge within itself. It's a challenge when you're sitting in the classroom for 3 hours learning about something that you want to do. Or you may be doing already, and you just want to leave class and go to a show. It's a challenge. It's a challenge to study long hours. Because not only are you studying because you have to make the grade, but you're studying because if you want to get better and be a better performer, a better musician, a better composer, you need that study and practice time. So it isn't an easy task being a student here. You guys have been persistent. You guys stayed on the course, made it happen, and it's the reason why we are here. And I'm very proud of that. I'm proud of all of you guys. Where the future will take us, I don't know. It's another uncertainty like the beginning when we first came here. But I think as musicians, we subconsciously like the uncertainty. Because within that uncertainty, we're able to dive deep into ourselves and pull out something that the average person can't pull out. It's that creativity that forces us to think outside the box, to make things happen when there aren't any tools given. It's that uncertainty of what I'm going to do after school, but I know I love music. It's that uncertainty to make it happen. And with us being as a family and as a support system, we can help each other. We can help each other make things happen. If you don't know, I know you know. If I don't know, I can call you, and vice versa. So, I guess, in conclusion, what I want to say is that I love all of you, and within the last week, last month, I've seen a lot of you guys play and perform, and I've been inspired by you so much. Like, you guys are great. Like, I feel like you guys are as good as those in the industry and even better. You just haven't been heard yet. Like, you guys are phenomenal in my eyes. I truly believe that. I've seen tons of recitals. You know, I could have cried. You know, it was just so touching. You guys made me want to pick up my instrument, you know? But I want to stay connected with you guys. This is not like high school or middle school when you go on to the next level and you leave your friends behind. The one thing that we share that a lot of our other friends don't share is the connection through music. You could be all the way in Japan and we still connected through this love of music. It's the reason why we went to this college, because it was the love of music. We're able to agree upon things that other people don't agree upon. We're able to talk in language like B minor. What is a B minor? People are thinking. We're able to, speak this language, this jargon that only us can relate to, and other music people that can relate to. We will always be connected, and I want to always stay connected with you guys. So if we're not friends on Facebook, after you leave here, please add me, because I want to stay connected with you all. I want to be in my corner office, and somebody comes to my desk, and I can refer them to you. Go to so-and-so. She's great at booking. Go to so-and-so. He's great at publishing. And I want you guys to be able to do the same thing. It's that whole premises of helping each other. This family that we have. We are the leaders of the music industry. Within the next 10 to 15 years, it will be us in executive positions making the calls of the industry. It's us. And I want to be right there with you. I want to be at the Grammys with you, saying, yo, remember when we was in McNally? We had to do those recitals? Now we at the Grammys. I want to be there with you guys. I'm going to miss the school. I'm going to miss the Orange Cafe, the nice leather sofas that I fell asleep on tons of times. I'm going to miss the constant music coming from the practice rooms. I'm going to miss it all. Failure. Failure isn't accidental, but success is intentional. And we have proven that today. I love you, and thank you.